Up next, for the Lakers, halfway through the season and holding on to an impressive third place in the Western Conference. They want to keep it going. Only here on 2K Sports. It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. Welcome everyone to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan and David Aldridge on our sideline. A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
And you look at Garnett, he finished third in the fan voting in the West, putting him solidly on that starting roster.
And the fans acknowledging that he is right there among the very elite in that conference.
And so, with the starting rosters determined, make certain that you watch the NBA All-Star Game. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Lyles. He's out there with Garnett. And it's Terry in at the 5 down low. And for Denver, break coming out of the All-Star break. A couple teams have really turned up the intensity, haven't they?
Playoff seedings are in sight, Kev, and no doubt this is a crucial stretch of the season, especially for teams that will be on the bubble.
Tip-off goes to Denver. Thornton with it.
Right here.
There's the pass to Bibby. Lets it go from 14. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
And how fierce is Garnett down low? I mean, when he's close to the basket, he is aiming to make a statement.
Thornton passes to O'Neal. Pass to Thornton. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Yeah, not getting overwhelmed is important. Poise is something that you need to have in order to win on the road.
Here's Bibby after the basket by the Lakers. Pass to O'Neal. Right block shot, and no good. Good work defensively by Terry. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. To the middle. Here's Garnett. Drops in the layup for 2. Garnett's got his second bucket.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Now, here is Bibby. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Memphis. Comes up empty down low.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
And he drops it in from the low post.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Passes it to O'Neal. On its way from Thornton for 2. Denver gets it back.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and the dunk by Lyles.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And here's Bibby, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Garnett comes over to help. Back to O'Neal. Here's Panescu. Off target from three-point range.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Now here's Garnett. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Cleveland.
And 3 blocks on the game as well. I mean, he was going all out and making plays defensively.
Here's Terry. 6-point lead.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
Ball's knocked loose. Kobe with the steal. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way in the dunk by Lyles.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Guarded by Garnett. The pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. Shot by post. Misses off the left iron.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Shot's good by Lyles.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Now, here is Bibby. It's stolen by Garnett. And here's Los Angeles. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Nice shot by Terry.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
There's Bibby. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And Denver has possession after the basket by Los Angeles. Back to Thornton. That's good. And it's Bibby with the assist that time.
Yeah, and Bibby does a great job within their offense, especially when it comes to spotting the open man.
Here's Bryant. He gets that one.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Thornton. Now here's Shaq. Terry covering. Outside for Thornton. Over Bryant. He can't get that one. And the Lakers take it the other way.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Pass to Garnett. Now Lyles. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Terry, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Ron Harper, he's checked in for the Lakers. Denver trails by 14. Passes to Samuels. Denver passing it around. Here's O'Neal. And he makes good on the layup. O'Neal's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Garnett outside. On the wing, Bryant. Five to shoot. Fires from 14. That shot, no good. And the Nuggets going the other way. Gonna keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
And when they kept getting all those gifts, they took advantage. Turnovers don't mean anything unless you turn them into points.
Now here's Bryant. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And the pass to Thornton. From downtown, and again, Denver with the triple.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Garnett outside. Down low. Here's Kobe. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Denver trails by 11. And Thornton gets it to go on the assist by Samuels. Thornton's got 8 points.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Harper kicks to Lyles. Garnett outside. On the wing, Bryant. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
West outside. And it's blocked. On the wing, Bryant. He's got 6. Garnett outside. Out to the right wing. Miles with a wide open look. Off the mark there with a 3-point shot.
That's just a lucky break for Heat. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen. I like to see the ball moving in transition like that. I mean, when teammates out in front, get them to rock.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and last time out, they sort of shot themselves in the foot with the foul trouble. That was what led to them having such an ugly scoreline.
Oh, yeah, the guys, they need to lead the way. They spend far too much time on the bench. I mean, they'll be more careful.
Denver trails by 9. Pass to man. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And read the plate perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
And Denver has possession. Good on the bucket.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Now Odom. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Knocked away. Pass to Samuels. To the wing right side. Here's man, guarded by Odom. To the paint, here's Samuels. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Denver shooting their first free throw of the night.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
Free throw good from Samuels. Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong, I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play this era.
I bet it does. Canzanella, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one. For Denver, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Los Angeles leading by 4. Outside Odom. And it's Bryant in the corner. Here's Nowitzki. A shot off that time. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Here's Mann. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
For Denver, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. Left in the first. Harper kicks to Kobe. Outside Odom. And there's the feed to Nowitzki. The baseline J. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here is Samuels. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. 40 seconds left to play in the first. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Harper dishes to Odom. Back to Harper. Outside Bryant. Passes it to Harper. Shot clock at 6. It's Nowitzki, top of the key. Goes back up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The free throw drops for Dirk Nowitzki. The Nuggets have knocked down 5 of their 9 attempts at the stripe tonight. Free throw drops for Thornton. Lakers leading by 12. And there's the pass to Lyles. Kobe against Thornton. Takes it from 10. And Garnett gets it to go on the assist by Bryant. 6 points for Kevin Garnett.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And for the Lakers, they've got Kobe. Lyles out there with Garnett, and it's Terry in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for the Nuggets, Niniati, Bibby covering. Ryan against Thornton. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Lyles no good. Denver trails by 14. Hanescu covered by Lyles. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Greg is a broadcaster. Who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
And that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many of the guys, you know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who was my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
So he comes up empty at the line. Los Angeles leading by 14. Outside, Kobe. Inside, here's Terry. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. The Nuggets have not set the world on fire at the free throw line. They're just 6 of 12. The first one falls. And Thornton drops 2. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Miles passes to Garnett. Terry trying to get open, and the Lakers with another miss. Denver trails by 12. Pass to Thornton. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Kicks it to Bryant. Garnett outside. Pass to Lyles. And here's Garnett. Bibby covering. And Garnett misses. Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. To the inside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Greg, it's pretty typical for players of the past to talk about current players and say, they may have struggled had they played when I played. What do you think of that line of thinking?
You know, I just don't agree with that. And I think we all do that. We all feel like our era was the best. I had the same thoughts being passed my way when I first came into the league.
I'm sure.
The reality is these guys work just as hard as guys worked back in our era. They just have more understanding of what their value is. And in a lot of ways, they've got more courage to speak out because, you know,
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Lakers on top, ending the second quarter with a 13-5 run. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Looking at the Lakers, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, they got a ton of issues to work on. Allowed a way too high percentage to be shot against. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Kobe's checked in for Lamar Odom. For Los Angeles, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Free throw no good for Terry. Denver trails by 19. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Garnett out there with Lyles. Then there's Kobe. And it's Terry in at the 5. Niniades. Bibby covering. Kobe against Thornton. Here's Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Pass to Thornton. Here's Shaq. It's blocked, and it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Dishes it to Thornton. Just 5 to shoot. Off target with his 3.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Denver trails by 19. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Outside, Kobe. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. Hanescu covered by Lyles. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And check it out, some numbers for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. They get a hand on it. Niniades, Bibby covering, back to Garnett. Now the pass to Lyles. Fades and shoots. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Shaq's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Pass to Bibby. Connects on the 17-footer. Bibby's got 4 this quarter.
And he's not going to pass up that one. And trust me, he shouldn't. He's solid from that in-between area.
Pass to Garnett. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Niniades. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Right side, Kobe. Niniades. He's guarded by Thornton. Outside, Bryant. To end the drought. Los Angeles with another miss.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Niniades. Bibby covering. Garnett outside. Outside, Bryant. 6 to shoot. Looking to end his cold spell, and the layup is good. Kobe's got 10 points in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Garnett outside, on the wing, Bryant. Denver trails by 15. And a wide open look for Thornton. Offensive rebound, O'Neal. A putback, it's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Now, here's Lyons. He's got 13. Here's Niniades. No good with the triple. Nuggets have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. From deep, Thornton. And it's Thornton again missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Denver shooting 47%, pretty solid. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Bibby. Los Angeles leading by 11. Passes it to Nowitzki. Second shot opportunity. And it's Shaq with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 16th rebound on the night. The pass to man. Shaq dishing to Bibby. Got a hand on it. To the paint. It's blocked. Here is Samuels. He dishes it to Bibby. Now here's Shaq. Tight defense on him. Cantanella. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. 7 points in the game.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
It would be a shame to make all this progress and let them off the hook. Gotta keep the pressure on.
Let's get some information from the 2K leaderboard and about the last 10 games in the NBA. During that span, these teams have the most second chance points in the league.
I mean, both of these clubs rebounding at such a high rate. They're not just creating second chance opportunities, but even third and fourth opportunities at times.
A free throw drops for Dirk Nowitzki. A different look for Denver. Beasley's checked in for Shaq. And West subs in for Mike Bibby. And the Lakers making a change here. Both free throws good from Nowitzki.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
West outside. Lets it go with a three. They get it back. It doesn't go for him. Lakers leading by 11. Here's Kobe. And Kobe throws it down hard.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. West outside. Pass to Beasley. There's the three. The Lakers with the rebound. Bryant, that's for two. And with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
From outside the arc, hands it from downtown. Man's got 8 points.
I mean, offensively, he's been their driving force, determined not to let the lead get any bigger.
Odom on the wing, defended by West. Bryant in the post. He's against Samuels. The Lakers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And the first one at the line is good. Bryant hits them both. Here is Samuels. Stolen by Bryant. Oh, and here we go. Kobe's got it with a fast break chance. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Pass to man. Six on the shot clock. Takes the 13-footer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Childress has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Odom. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight. First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Denver. It's a 16-point game. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Lakers leading by 13. Outside, Kobe. Pass to Nowitzki. Misses from short range.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Here's Lakers man over LaFrance. That's tipped. He kicks it to Odom. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Free throw, good, Bryant. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
That's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
Here is Samuels. Cantanella, defended by Childress. Good on the shot. 9 points in the game so far.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
The pass to LaFrance. Shot from 12. He can't hit that time. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Down low, here's Beasley over Nowitzki. No good from Beasley. Lakers leading by 13. Here's LaFrance. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. That one falls. LaFrance has got his second basket of the night. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Here is Samuels. West with the ball. 5 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot goes in. Samuels got 5 now.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Nowitzki outside. Kobe against West. Here's Kobe. They swipe it. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. West with the ball. They grab their own miss. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Lakers leading by 13. Bryant has the open look. No good from the wing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Feeds it to Beasley. And the layup's good off the glass. Beasley's got his second basket.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Inside, Nowitzki, and it's blocked. And so it's Los Angeles, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. West against Kobe. Cantanella. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And for Los Angeles, they've got Nowitzki, and it's Childress in at the 5. Home in the paint. Pass to LaFrance. To the middle. Here's Nowitzki. Count it. And the Lakers lead by 11. Denver shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. To the paint. Here's West. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, Kobe. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. 16 feet away. That one wide left. Here's man. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First free throw is good.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Thornton's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Terry's checked in. And it's Garnett in for Dirk Nowitzki. He doesn't get the second one. Lakers leading by 8. Kobe, that's for 2. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Nuggets on offense. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Cantanella. Here's Samuels. And he lays it straight in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Down low, and Garnett misses. Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's man, covered by Lyles. Cantanella, and there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Lyles passes to Garnett. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And finish off by Bryant.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's man. He gets it in there.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
To the inside, Bryant. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Bryant's got 16 here in the second half.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
With the shot. Samuels can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 6. Pass to Bryant. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up, and there's the foul against Denver.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
And he makes the first. both free throws good from Garnett. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
I wonder what happened to the guy who had only 1 turnover in the first half. I mean, now his total's way up there.
Lakers leading by 8. Niniati. Bibby covering. Garnett outside. On the wing, Bryant. Back to Garnett. Stolen by O'Neal. And now in transition is Thornton. Here we go. Over Bryant. And the basket by Thornton. Thornton's got 19 points.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said, this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Terry trying to get open.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He's played with a doggedness and determination. That's how you end up with double-digit boards.
That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Thornton.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Here's Wiles. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Bibby kicks to Thornton. Panescu, guarded by Garnett. Lock at 6. Here's Bibby. Terry grabs the board. Terry's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Garnett. Here's Wiles.
And guys, the shot selection has not been as good in the second half, and I think that's what's really affecting their field goal percentage.
The score now all even. Thornton's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Nuggets.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
And now with all the momentum on this side here late, you got to think they've got the upper hand.
Garnett the pass to Wiles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. And it's the Nuggets with the ball, trailing by 2. Thornton dishes to O'Neal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. And Los Angeles guys shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. The feed to Garnett. Buries it down low. Garnett's got 6 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. Hangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And here is Los Angeles now. And he banks in the layup.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make when he plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
O'Neal up top. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
O'Neal. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
And the second free throw, good. Here are the Lakers. They lead by 1. Passes it to Terry. And Garnett gets it to go on the assist by Terry. Garnett's got 8 here in the quarter.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system there right now, it just isn't getting it done.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession waste.
And so here's Denver. It's a 3-point game. Here's Panescu. Nails the close-range fadeaway jumper. Lakers have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. Garnett outside. Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Stolen by Terry. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Wiles. Denver grabs the miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
awful display from him so far, but you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Left side, Bryant. The pass to Garnett. Bryant in the post. Second chance shot. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Bibby. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Thornton against Bryant. Out to the wing. Pass to Wiles. Garnett inside. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Now, here is Bibby. He's covered closely, and it's denied. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Hanescu covered by Lyons. Bibby up top. Lock at 6. Inside. And here is Bryant. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And Bryant just plays without fear. In fact, he's constantly looking to score through the contact.
Free throw is off from Bryant. Denver trails by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Look, the more threes he misses, the more he wants to take. Where they do that at? That's not the right mindset.
Free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Those are big. Turns into a 2-possession game.
Now, here is Bibby. He's tightly guarded. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Pass to Kobe. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. The Nuggets shooting very well right now, 52% in this fourth quarter. Here's Thornton. Sweet little floater. And it's now only a 1-point Los Angeles lead.
Even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possession. Turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. And Thornton gets it to go on the assist by Bibby. Bibby's got assist number 5 here tonight. They're on cloud 9.
That was a huge lift for this crowd.
There's the dish to Kobe.
Tell us how you really feel about that finish.
And Kobe lives for these situations. You know how much he likes the spotlight, and boy, does he deliver time and time again.
Bibby kicks to Thornton. It's deflected. Now Kobe passes it to Terry. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Yeah, they're within reach now, but if they fail to execute, this could be it.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 29 seconds left in the fourth. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. .29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Niniati, Bibby covering. 17 seconds left in the game. On the wing, Bryant. Clock at 4. Denver grabs the miss, and Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That will be foul number 5 on him.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
That's what they need to tie it. Boy, what a game this has been.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.